All right, we're in there, man. Can you hear me?
You got it. There you
There
go.
we go. I got you. I got you. A little slow to the game, but I got you in there. Cool.
Oh,
What's going on, guys? It's a little different, huh?
yeah. Oh, look, we got Craig Bevitt, Seth Greenberg, David Gas.
What's going on, guys? Nice to have you in here.
Hell, what's happening?
Oh man, Jeff, we got a
Yeah,
lot of stuff to talk about, man. What you think?
yeah, dude. It's been a long week for me, man. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long day for me, for sure. But I think we're gonna push on, man. I think we'll be all right. So, what have you been up to? Where has Jeff been
You
in the
you
past couple of days?
don't even want to know, man. Right now I'm sitting in Cumming, Georgia.
What'd you say?
Cumming, Georgia.
Oh wow.
Uh,
And what are you doing down in there?
moving a piece of equipment, man. I dropped off one in, I guess I call it Albany. I think it's Albany down here. I don't know.
I've heard people say Albany, yeah, but I thought it was Albany.
I pulled a piece from over by the house down to here. Started, let's see, Monday I was in Charleston.
Jay Hunter said picking up effing planes.
Yeah, Monday I was in Charleston. Tuesday I come home. Wednesday come out here. Stayed in South Carolina last night because I run out of daylight.
Right?
Delivered here today at like one ish, 1:15, and drove up. Man, Atlanta traffic is horrible. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely. I heard it was just absolutely terrible, man. It's like not even worth going.
so I've got to pick up a piece tomorrow morning and take it back to the homeland.
What's going on, Eddie K's RC? We got, let's see, what was that? Sincere Wilson. We got that. Jay Hunter. What's going on? He says it's Bobby Biscuits. What's up, dude? We got a pretty decent crew in here, right?
Yeah, y'all gonna have to forgive me, man. I'm using my telephone because I didn't think I was gonna be gone this long. I figured I'd be home by now.
Jeff, but you won't believe it, dude. Your telephone is clearer than your normal one at home.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that crazy? I don't understand how, but it is.
Things happen.
I guess so, man. But
Hey, look,
look,
let's do the test. You ready?
all right. Oh, let's see if it turns orange or green.
Blue is
Oh,
blue.
wow.
Blue is blue.
Yeah, dude. What's the deal with that? What's going on, Andy G? How are you doing? So we got a couple of things to talk about tonight, guys. We have a nice little lineup here. Tug Hill RC, what is going on? Thanks for filing in here, man. We got Alpine RC. We've got Jay Hunter. We've got some Red Bull right there. Is that the orange Red Bull?
That is strawberry apricot, sir.
Ooh, that looks good.
It is really good.
Man, Man, that looks good, actually. I was over here just looking down. But dude, let me tell you something. Oh, we got Lionel Randall in the house and everything. But Jeff, dude, have we been able to actually get some good flying in lately?
No, no,
And
and it's
why
kind
not, man?
of raining
Yeah.
and things happen.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Like Jeff's been working. I've been like I wish I could get out and fly a little bit more, but man, life's been a little bit crazy these days, right?
Sure.
But nevertheless, we're gonna get out there. Hopefully we can get out there this weekend. You think you're gonna be able to?
I was planning on going to Crystal Coast.
Oh, that's right. They got the big fly in. Yeah, yeah.
All the driving I've done. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna make it.
Dude, I
My
don't
truck.
think dude,
I,
I'm with you.
I don't have anything for my planes to sit on in the trailer. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I thought I'd be ready, but I'm not ready, Bobby. So I'm gonna have to hang tight this weekend.
Oh man, I get it, dude. I absolutely get it. And there's nothing wrong with hanging tight and everything. Let's Tug Hill says, nice Jeff, upgrade cam. They like the upgraded cam that you're rolling with there.
My phone.
Yep. Snow River said it's clear and it's even better lit.
Well, that's because look, there's a light right here.
Oh yeah. I see
That's
that.
I've got the light. I'm sitting right here at the light.
What's going
Looking.
on, Justin Warden? There we go. Man, everybody's filing in pretty good. Um
How
man,
many people
that is strange, Jeff. Did I just make it go away?
make what go away?
Chat. Private chat. Why is it saying that? Oh, I have to hit comments. So weird. For some reason, our lineup, our software is doing something strange where I'm having like two different sites. Oh, I see what's going on here. All right, nice. Boom.
Is because I don't have my laptop, man, so you can't get it
It
right.
It
I'll
might be, man. It might be. So, Jeff,
So either the plane in the background over here is going to be mine, or the one in his garage is going to be mine. He can't
that
have
one.
the same. Like one of them's got to be mine.
So let's talk about it, guys. So I ended up getting. First of all, who can guess what that is behind me? Don't say anything. Let's see who can guess. I just want to see who's up. Who's up on it? You guys guess. Let's see. Can they figure out what it is back there? I'm not sure
Look at it.
because it's a really nice plane. I'll go ahead and tell you it's 87.8 inches. And let's see here. Oh, that's funny. Let's somebody said something funny. And it's definitely a plane, that is for sure. But it is also somebody said it's a high wing gasser. It's nope, it's not a champ. I'll go
It's
ahead and tell you guys. Should I tell them?
on the screen.
Yeah, it's right here.
Bobby's got it at the bottom of the screen. What it is?
I do, man. Nobody said anything. There we go. There he is. Boom. Cessna 170. Yep, Flex Innovation Cessna 170. Jeff, pretty big plane, man. Very
Yeah,
good. It's got the Aurora gyro.
it's like
And one thing that me and Jeff learned about the Aurora gyro was that with your what was that? The Cap 232?
yep.
What's the thing about that gyro that you have to be able to master, Jeff? That we both learned.
Finding it.
Yeah, and how do you actually bind that? It's not like a normal Spectrum one. Like, what do you have to do?
It was you had to unplug from port 1 and port 8, and then plug your bind plug in port 8, and then bind it that way. It was a headache, but hey, it works. Hey,
Yeah, so I got to
you
figure that out. But the thing
you
is you got to trim it by your computer.
you like that cap so well, that might be a good trade-off, man, for the Cessna.
I hear you, man. You're over. So Jeff wants the E-Flight Cessna, right?
Never got rid of mine to Carl Roach,
I told him he should have never done it.
and I can't find one. I like
Snow River says Flex had something in stock. That's a miracle. Snow River, I'm sorry to tell you, no, it wasn't in stock. I got this actually locally sourced. How about that? He said Aura, not Aurora. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even use gyros, so if I'm not saying it right, I appreciate that.
the
But
aura,
I'm
like
gonna use
aura,
it in this
aura,
Aura.
aurora. It is what it is. Aura,
Yeah, we're in the South, so we can get away with saying it wrong. And
tomato.
people say that thing, that thingy, right? We can do that. Whoa, what is that, Jeff?
I
Got
don't
like
know.
some techno stuff going on over there. Let's see.
Having a good time. I'm stuck.
Absolutely, I can tell you are.
I'm stuck in a hotel room. I went, Bobby. I went to Outback tonight and had the best steak I've had in a very, very long time. It was
What?
cooked
Wait, where'd you go and get a steak?
Outback.
Oh yeah. See, here's the thing. Everybody says Outback has the best steaks. Is that true? You're kind
It
of
was
like a steak connoisseur.
it was damn good tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was perfect.
It was it good because you were hungry, or was it good because it was like the way they do it?
It was cooked correct.
Oh. Here we go. This is where we deviate from airplanes, boys and girls. He says it was cooked correct. I like mine cooked well done. And I
Bobby,
mean well as it's gray in the middle.
yeah,
I mean
Bobby,
well when you're cutting it, it makes that sound like
like
can we hear it? Like that sound.
yeah,
If it's not making that sound, it's not cooked hard enough. If it doesn't look like a hockey puck chart on the outside, it's not cooked hard enough. Jeff will eat it bleeding, and he actually made me eat a piece of steak all bloody.
and it was fabulous. It,
It was okay. Jeff was watching me eat it, and it was just like, what in the world? Yeah, it was so chewy. I'm funny like that, man. It's like a consistency thing, but
Bobby might as well order a dang hamburger, man.
why's it got to be like that? Let's see. Andy G said picked up the Flex RV8, Cap 232, Mamba 10, the QQ, and the Piranha this week. Andy G's been wide open. Andy G's been wide open.
I need to get in Andy G's pocket. Jesus Christ! Like, come
Hey,
on.
apparently he's got some pretty deep pockets, right? Like we need to get in there, right? But I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to this Flex Innovations Cessna 170. It's got lights inside, so it looks pretty cool. The color's kind of weird though. It's like a mustard yellow, right? And let me crank this thing up. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like a mustard yellow. Man, that makes me look crazy. And that light's bright. I can't do it. There we
Like
go.
one of them are going to be mine.
One of them is eventually going to be yours, Jeff. One of them. So
I don't want to hear that eventually crap. Like, just, yes, Jeff, one of yours.
yeah, I'm telling you, man. But I'm like, I'm like,
Hey, man,
I'm
who
just
you over there?
say what?
There.
What'd you say?
Who you chatting with over there?
No, man, dude, I got people saying some funny stuff over here, so I'm just trying to like bounce in between the two.
It's
Uh, say what?
about me, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. But let me tell you something. So, look, guys, moving right on. So we got this one. So this we'll have a review of this one coming up pretty soon, and we'll let you know. We're gonna have Jeff on it. He's gonna fly it, and I'm gonna fly it. We're gonna put it to the test. We still got the F5 that's ready to go. I specifically like let it sit there because me and Jeff had a bunch of other airplanes that we had to get to, so we wanted to make sure that it's good to go. Zach Marshall said the girls are fighting. That's
Yo, can you
funny.
hear me now?
I can hear you good.
All right, good, cool.
Oh man. Hey,
Good
Gooniac
deal.
said, "Do you get eggs over easy?" No, I get eggs
Mine,
cooked hard.
mine are scrambled well. Sorry,
Yeah, I like everything well done.
you
Like
like everything.
it's just like that. Oh my god. But I'm telling you, dude, um, it's very funny. Somebody says, "Was it as good as ribeyes, Jeff?" Oh, Josh Bond. Hey, Josh Bond, I'm in on the joke now. He finally told me. I finally get the joke. I finally got
The
the joke.
the 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 tall, the big salad wasn't as good, but the steak was actually better. Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, it was Josh Bond that actually showed you how to tune
The
the
aura.
aura on the
Yep.
232. So Josh Bond is the man too, by the way, guys. If you haven't met him before, pretty squared away guy. Flex has a great tune for the aura with the 170. Yeah, so pretty stoked about that. What's up, Zach? By the way, Gooniac, what's going on, dude? Gooniac, I need your help. I'm gonna reach out to you.
Bobby wants to know how to balance a fan.
Bingo. I need to know how to balance a fan. I saw that there was a video and I was like, he came in and said he finally got his 50 millimeter F16 and he got his and said his was sweet. It didn't make a sound like ours did. And he said it was 5 miles an hour faster. I want in, dude. You need to let me
Guniac
know.
come in talking that smack.
Yeah, he came in there hot and heavy, Jeff, talking that smack, said his was faster, said it sounded better, and I want in. Like, it's not fair. So, Gooniac, hit me up and let me know. Send me link. I'm a little slow, so you're gonna have to hold my hand through the whole process, right? I'll tell him myself. I don't care. But let's take a look here. Let's jump in there. Let's see. Lionel Randall said, "Did anyone get something from Horizon Sale this week?"
No, it
No.
really wasn't a sale. It really wasn't a sale. I mean, you think about it. They
It's
were
still
asking,
on. Isn't it still on till the 25th today? Like 12 o'clock
yeah.
tonight, it's done, right?
I mean, the first generation, the A10 was what 369
Yeah.
bind and fly, and now it's higher than that. So now the COVID price, they got it up to that, and then now they've dropped it back to the 369 to think you're getting a deal. Like, come on,
Oh
man.
man, you called their game out.
Like, come on, man. It's not a deal,
Are we not smart enough to figure that out, Jeff?
man. I
I
don't
didn't
know,
figure it out to
Bobby.
be honest with you. But no, you're right. And look, I ended up, I was looking at one airplane. I was looking at the RV7. I was going to pull the trigger on it, and I decided I was like, you know what? This thing behind me is bigger, and it was
Yeah.
almost the same price, almost. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go get it. So I pulled the trigger on this. Got this big bad boy back there. So we're going to fly and putt around, and we're going to like switch it up, and we're going to let Jeff get in there. Jeff's over there brandishing knives and whatnot, showing his capabilities with the knife handiwork. But yeah, Andy G said there's 4 hours left. So look, I had a bunch of questions, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
I had people calling me out.
Yeah. Andy G. Andy G dropped the ball on that one, cuz.
People were when oh, you didn't have to call them out. So
Now
first of all,
Andy G did what Bobby asked, and
yeah,
Bobby didn't look at the box.
I did. I looked at a picture. So I had to make sure I was doing it right. I probably didn't even spell the dang thing right. So look, here we go. Was that the V3 Futura? I misspelled it, I think. But again, we're in the South. We're gonna let it ride.
No, that's right. That's right.
It just
Futura.
looks weird, right? Futira? It looks weird. But whatever. I'm not an English major. So look, was that the V3? Everybody was asking, dude. I was getting joked on, man, right? I had a couple people hit me offline. They're like, dude, that's not the V3, that's the V1. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, you bought the V1. And I was like, crap. So I was like, oh man. So I called Andy G up. I was like, hey dude, was that the V3? And he was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's red, right? And I was like, yeah, the V1 was red too. And like, who would have thought, Jeff, that there was a V1 Futura floating around?
Andy G said it was a good picture, also.
Hey, hey, it was a good it was a good picture.
Fly right. What's
I'm
happening?
not gonna let you guys do them like that, But but ultimately, it was not. So immediately I was like, dang, Andy G. I was like, man, I don't know about that. I was like, dude. And look, he did me a big solid, guys. You gotta pay attention. He drove it was like an hour and a half to the hobby shop where he went. And picked it up. And he shot me some pictures back. He's like, hey man, look at these, these jets. And I was
Bro,
like,
try
dude,
like 2.5 hours. Maybe
it's
from his
yeah.
house, it's probably 3.5 hours.
Yeah, from his house. So, he did a solid, man, and he went over there and he was in there shopping anyway and he snagged it. And so when we got back, we realized it was the V1, the V3. Anderson, what was it? Anderson RC was where we got it from. And so I quickly called them up and said, hey, do you guys know if that was the V1 or the V3? And they were like, I'm not sure. And I had to like let them know that it was definitely the V1. And they were like, yeah, it's the V1. And I was like, made a mistake. Can we return it? And they're like, hey man, you can, we don't normally do it, but you can return it for a store credit. And I was like, bingo, we're good. So man, I tell you what, that was it was something. But Andy G, dude, I appreciate you, buddy. No matter what, I was thrilled that he would do that for me. And you know what? You live, you learn, you pick up and you carry on. You don't hold these kind of things against people. And I certainly don't hold them against myself because it is what it is. But the question is the V1 faster than the V3? The answer is no, for sure. What do you think, Jeff?
The V1 had horrible gear too, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Remember, I had the
Yeah.
first FMS Avanti.
Yep.
And the gear were just, I mean, you could land just so softly on grass and it'd rip the gear out from underneath of it.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Absolutely.
But,
Absolutely.
the V2 was sweet.
But
And
I
I'm
tell you what,
glad,
dude,
I'm glad I didn't get that V2 from me.
Had a lot of people joking me on that one. They're like, dude, that's not the V3. And I was like, what do you mean it's not the V3? So I was like, these things happen in life. So
it's all good.
It's all good, dude. You pick up, you carry on, and you buy more airplanes. And what did I do? I turned around and bought another airplane, dude. Like I need one, Jeff. And what the funny thing was, is I was going through my garage and I have like 3 other airplanes I haven't even flown,
Which ones are these?
We got the 80 millimeter Bayhawk. And we've got that. Remember the little the 10cc I got from Zach, the 10cc Spitfire.
Okay.
Then I have the big Hanger 9 Fokker.
Look, guys, when you go to Bobby's house, it's like
And
going
then I got another one.
It's like going to this old man's house who has just hoarded stuff for years and years and years.
A young
and
old
then,
man.
Like he buys stuff just to buy it and doesn't realize what he's got. So he'll come out, I bet every 6 months or a year, he'll be like, hey man, I found this plane in my garage. We still haven't done a video on it. Let's do a video.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Bobby.
Yeah, it is true.
You gotta know what you got, man.
I mean, I do, Jeff, but sometimes, look, man, I just get in there and I'm like, sometimes I just want to take the Avanti out, man. and sometimes I want to, I just want to play. Snow River said hoarder.
You
I
know
am
what
not an
hasn't,
airplane hoarder. I'm an airplane connoisseur. What is the
y'all?
difference?
I'm glad I'm on the third level of this hotel because it's gonna get deep. He keep talking.
Hey, first of all, let's talk about Jeff, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jeff has, what is that, like
Ah.
a 30 or 40% airplane sitting in your trailer? And you've had it for a while too and haven't flown it. You're just as guilty, sir.
Um,
And you're a
we're
different type of
we're
hoarder too.
we're
Because,
not talking about me here, Bobby. We're talking about you, buddy.
well, I was doing a little deflection.
Oh,
I
okay.
learned
So
I learned I learned
yeah,
from a person how to deflect. So,
right.
it
Make
seems to
me
work.
make me look like the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to be the bad guy. But look, man. So look, the hunt is still on for the future of V3. Gonna get one no matter what. I don't care. So we're gonna roll like that. They had some other airplanes too that we like. So we'll get up and we'll figure that one out. It's no big deal. But Jeff,
Yes, sir.
what is the next EDF jet you like to see? I always ask this because I actually had somebody, a manufacturer, reach out and said, would you ask what kind of jets people would like? Because we would like to produce one, but we don't know what people would like." And I said, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, we want to know." So, guys, what are some of the jets that you would like to see them make? And I was having a conversation. What's going on, LJ Hobby Life? What's up, Jeff? Doing by good old. There you go. But yeah,
Down here, you
what
talking about me
what are
be down
some?
here in Fort Benning
Oh yeah, you're down
in
there,
Georgia.
Fort Benning, Georgia, for basic camp. That's where he's at. You're gonna run him to death, dude.
Jeez,
And then after that, you're
I'll
gonna
be
be on.
dead. I'll be dead.
Zach said Jeff's got another plane he ain't flown too. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. And did he not pick up a fuselage from you too?
I
Again,
did.
thank
I
you.
did, and that's for the Timber X.
See, thank you, Zach. Leveling the playing field here. All right, guys. So listen, they're actually listening for once. They ask us what we would like. Somebody said a twin 90 a twin 90 EDF. So
You
what kind of
Free
twin? Like,
Wing Free Wing sells the nacelles to do the A10 to make it a 90.
yeah, they do. And actually, it's the power band on that thing is crazy.
If you What jet? What jets haven't they already done though?
Yeah.
I
Uh,
mean, it seems like everybody and their brother's done an F-16.
I'm up
Everybody's
for
done a
the B1 Lancer.
T-45.
I am up for the
Every
B1 Lancer. Like that would be cool. But the MiG 23s are a pretty good one too. I would. Oh, by the way, Jeff, have you heard Banana Hobby is coming out with a MiG 17? I was getting her to say, Jeff, can you pull it up? And I know the answer to
No,
it.
I can't.
I know
Hey,
you can.
what about a? It'd be overkill, but I think it'd be sweet.
What?
Either a B-52 with 30 millimeter, like on the Citation,
Ooh,
have 8 of those,
yeah,
or a B-52 with 8 50s. That'd be
that would be
crazy.
cool.
That'd be crazy. It'd be cool, something different.
That would be very, very, very cool. I'm all for that. They definitely need to switch it up. I like the idea of an SU-24. I'm trying to pull up the picture on my phone
How
just to
about a
see.
little C5 Galaxy, a little small one? They're jet propelled. You can do 470s on it.
Dude, that would be cool. Like a
Look,
C5 or something like that.
look, man, you're gonna get on my nerves. You looking at your phone and grinning.
Hey, man. Hey, look.
Ah,
I have somebody over here joking me over here. But no, man. I'm telling you. The A4, they got the A4, right? Did the A4E? Flower asked a question. He says, "Hey, are y'all coming to the CCRCC Coastal
Fly right.
Community?"
I talked about it as soon as we got on live. I am out of town. I've been out of town all week, and I don't think I'm going to make it because nothing of my stuff is put together, dude. I have nothing in the trailer, and I
That
won't be
man's
home till
goose is
tomorrow
cooked. Let's
evening.
just go ahead and
Yeah,
call it a spade a spade.
I ain't slept in my own bed but one night this week
Ooh, this is a
since
good question.
Sunday.
The new DJI FPV came out today. What are your thoughts? Robert, I like FPV. Jeff has an FPV drone. You've got the what? The Pro, the Mini?
No, mine's not FPV. Well, you got my goggles.
Yeah, I do have
You
your
ma-
goggles. Those are
yeah.
mine now. Look, after 3 months, dude, that's common law. That's mine, dude. Finders keepers.
Yeah.
Losers are gonna come over here and roll up and and have to go home. That's mine.
hmm
I thought you forgot about that, Jeff.
Oh no, no, no. See, you were supposed to buy those if they worked, but see, nothing's
Do
ever.
they work?
Yeah, they work.
I haven't tried them, so we
They
still
should
got.
head. They should head track with your machine. They
We'll
won't head
try it.
track with mine.
We'll try it. But to be honest with you, I looked at the DJI, and let me see. I can't remember what they called that little guy. The Avatar. Why can't they just give it a good basic name that we can pronounce? Let's see here. Yeah, the DJI Avata is a fun hybrid camera slash racing drone. That's pretty cool. I'm up with that. That looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get that up.
Well, Reichka, hey, nobody says it was going to be cheap, man. Something that Scott. No, nobody said if they come out with a new plane, it's going to be cheap.
Right?
He said if they make a C5 or a B-52 with scale features like they have been coming out with, it would be an $800 or $900 plane. I mean, you think about what the HSD 747, that's like a $4,500 plane.
Absolutely.
And you can't
Absolutely.
tell me they haven't sold some of them.
Dude, I think they've sold most of what they have because people are like, they're buying them. I can't believe it. You know? I mean, I just can't believe it. What are you doing over there, Joe?
The dang. Look,
Cricket
let me
that
show
shit
you.
out?
Look at my contraption. So I got the ice bucket, Bobby. Ice bucket with a cup on it holding my phone up.
Are you in a hotel or a motel?
I am in the Hampton Inn, cuz.
Oh, you're in a hotel.
Yeah.
Man, okay. So let me see if I can pull this in real quick. Let's take a look. I'm gonna talk about that drone real
I
quick.
get it. I get it, Reichka. Yeah.
What'd he
I get
say?
oh he said that it changes their mind. Yeah, I'd love to have that 747, but I can't afford it.
Sure you can, man. You got it.
I ain't
So
got Bobby money, man. I got Jeff broke money.
Bobby money. Is there even
Yeah.
such a thing as that? I don't even understand.
Do
So
we need
look,
to
that's
compare garages? I don't think so.
look, dude. It's not what you have in your garage, Jeff. It's what you fly and
Well,
use.
it's not how you
Yeah,
not
it's
how
how
you
you
drive the
use it.
car.
Oh man, this is airplanes. So look, man, look, the DJI Avanta is a fun hybrid camera racing drone. That looks pretty cool. Look at that little guy right there. It shoots in 4K. That's nice. It's got the DJI goggles,
And how much is that?
and it will connect Jeff to the older DJI goggles too.
How much is that?
I don't know, man. Let me scroll down. I'll just pull this bad boy up.
Look, it's got the same battery. It looks like the same battery as the
Yeah.
no, it's different. See how it's like the same battery as a Spark, I believe.
Hey, it's rated up for 18 minutes of flight. It has the OcuSync 3. That's cool. So that's solid. I think that's up to a couple of miles, right? It's got the itty bitty little camera right there.
Well,
$629, Jeff, for the standalone.
you're not supposed to fly past line of sight though, Bobby.
That's absolutely it. But check this out, dude. $629 or $1,388 and $1,168 if you want everything with the motion controller, or if you want the DJI Fly More kit with 2 extra batteries and a charging hub, $279. So
That's
there you go.
$279 extra.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to pay extra, right?
So you're gonna pay $900 for the bird and the
Right.
Fly More kit.
Right. I mean, look, dude, that's not bad.
Go ahead and get you one, Bobby.
I actually want that racing drone, man, but this might be a better fit for me, right? I'm just guessing. So there we have it. Let's see here. Let me stop sharing with you guys. So
Hey,
Jeff,
I'm drinking Red Bull, not beer.
yeah, we don't do that on live anyway. Hey Jeff, there's another airplane I want to talk to you guys about. Look, but first I want to jump back into here. So people saying Josh Bunn said the A4, that'd be cool. The SU-24, my all-time favorite.
Med
I want
Scott, yes, I did.
free Butterfinger, absolutely.
Oh
I like
wait,
free Butterfinger.
I just realized who Med Scott is.
Who is Matt Scott?
Med Scott. He's got an electric OV10. He posted
Was that him flying it on the oh, Jeff hit the wrong button, guys. He's
yeah,
gone,
I hit
dude.
the wrong button. Sorry.
There he is.
I just look because I sent him a message about an A10 that he had for sale. Asked him if he had any wiggle room, and he told me no.
Oh, so he was firm on the price.
Yeah, I just realized who he is. We're friends on Facebook
Man, oh
because I
man.
seen his Bronco. Now I'm putting the last name all together. I get it. I had a brain fart, guys. Sorry.
It's all good. Hey, look, you can't remember everything. Jeff, you can't be 100%, right? But you can aim for about 85. 85 is okay. A SU-47 twin. You know, I have never seen what an SU-47 looks like. I do like the SU-24, LJ. And Freewing actually came out with the SU-24 from no, it was a large. I think it was it an SU-24 or a 170. I can't remember, but it was on 8S and it looks very similar. Let's see here. The Banana Hobby one is the older Hobby King MiG 17. I also heard that too, Gooniac. It's made by Global Aeroform. I heard that too, that they were actually going to carry it when Hobby King said they were not. So that's accurate as could be. You're absolutely right. So SU-24 is a great idea. Med Scott. Ooh, a B-58. 70 millimeter fans and scale gear. Man, my feelings are hurt on that what is that thing back there, Jeff, that I only like flown a handful of times. The B2. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
I'm still a little hurt on that. The FlexJet Andy is awesome. Yeah, you're right, dude. That would be one for the bucket list. That thing looks ballistic. Anytime a manufacturer tells you that don't fly the jet at full throttle, it won't be good. That's what you want because the FlexJet is made. That's the FlexJet V2 I'm referring. That thing is unreal. It'll do all kinds of 3D stuff, Jeff. So I bet you would like that. I want a 101 or a 106, 80 millimeter or 90 millimeter. 80 millimeter to 90 is the sweet spot for sure. So let me keep scrolling down. Oh, look, Jeff's Customs up in here. What's up, dude? He said, dude, Google the SU-47. I'm going to do that because I want to know. SU-47.
Oh, what's up, Jeff? I
Oh,
didn't
that
even see
looks
Jeff.
interesting.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Hobby, Banana Hobby used to have one of those SU-47s, the Sequoia. Yeah. It's got the weird, like, they're not swept back, but a swept forward wing.
Oh, the Petronik brothers. They just
Yep,
did one.
they sure did. They sure did. But guys, while we're talking about cool planes, I want to show you this, Jeff, and I really want this thing. I really want it. And I want you guys to see it too. All right. It's pretty dang cool. So I'm going to share my screen. And
I feel like we're about to be like the little alien squishy things off of Toy Story. Ooh,
oh man, check
the
this.
claw.
Check this, dude. Look at this. It's the OMP ZM VTOL FPV plane, right? It comes with all this, right? It's VTOL. It comes with like the DJI, you know, the high res HD goggles. It's got return to home. It's got everything GPS. I mean, I went online and I looked at this quite often, man, and I was like, dude, that is nice. That would be fun to fly, Jeff. Like you can fly a thing a couple of miles away. And if you don't believe me, let's watch the video. Like, look, it flies at 69 miles an hour, Jeff.
Holy smokes! It's got a 25-mile range.
Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about that.
Holy moly!
One click, one click, return to home, HD. It takes off vertically and it lands vertically. How cool is that? You know, that is
And it
pretty cool.
assembles in 3 minutes. It's got a 60-minute battery time, means longer flight time,
Like,
faster speeds.
I don't know how much more like you could want.
Well, you better go ahead and order it before you can order it.
I know, right? Well, no, because they're probably gonna. That's something they're probably gonna make you throw one of those little remote ID things on. Probably check that out, dude. That's the DJI setup, man. So they're using the same proprietary DJI stuff, man. It's pretty cool. But I've been looking at that and I was like, man, I want this thing bad. You can put cameras in the front of it. If you want to do your own recording,
Does it have a camera on it already?
it does.
Okay.
I believe it does. Before I say yeah, it does. It should.
It's got to.
But if you want to have like, another one, a backup one,
Recording your video.
recorded, yeah,
Yeah.
you know how that stuff goes. And there you go. It's got that unit in there. It's got a weird little battery. It's got the quick release wings. This reminds me of the Parrot Disco. I had that thing. It was amazing. GPS on the tail. Boom. It does look cool, right?
Go
And
ahead
it
and get it,
comes
Bobby.
with the nah, man. Nah, I've spent enough money in the past couple of
Oh,
days, man.
you can swing it.
No, I can't, man. I can't. We need to raise some more funds there, Jeff.
Be like Betty and Wilma from the Flintstones. Charge it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't have that Betty Flintstones type of backing there. Fred was always at work, man. I can't be like Fred. Wilma's gonna have to get out there and do a little work. I can't have everybody works in this household, even our dog. Our dog, you know, he's got to get out in the backyard and chase the rabbits. So no freeloaders over here. But that thing is pretty cool, man. What do you guys think about that airplane, right? Like the price is $899, but you're getting a lot of value for it. So something to think about, guys. So that's me. Charge it. Yeah, I
Charge
could
it.
do it on a credit card. That's true. That is true. Yeah, absolute. That's a very dangerous idea now that you bring that to my attention. It's very doable. You sound like Jeff over there. Jeff's like, man, get you a good camera, just charge it. And I'm like, I can afford it, but you're right. It is easy just to charge it. Makes you feel better. Seth Greenberg says, I like the MiG 15 with a big EDF.
I like big butts in a can, not lie.
I knew I was waiting for that.
That's the only thing I can think about when you talk about a
dude,
big
I thought the
EDF.
same thing. I thought the same thing. That's crazy. Yeah, it does look cool, So, Jeff, I got some Instagram people texting me on the phone here.
Roy,
So,
what's up, brother?
let me take a look.
Man, Med Scott, I wish we could have worked a deal on that dang 80 millimeter A10. That'd have been awesome to have.
Absolutely, dude.
Bobby
Absolutely.
won't sell his, so I have to find me another one.
What do you mean?
The 80 millimeter A10, the free wing.
Oh, dude, you know what? I almost took that out last week. Like I was just in the mode for that.
That plane gets neglected.
You think so?
Bobby, I've been flying with you for a few years now, and I've only seen that plane fly like 3 times.
You're probably right. I'm not gonna fight that, Jeff. But look, I want to talk
I've
about
only
this.
flown it once.
Look, man, let's not make this about me. Let's make this about you too. Jeff, I want your thoughts on that baby Habu.
It's not bad. It's a keeper for me. It's so easy to just throw that thing in the back seat of the car and go to the flying field and go fly. You can take it out to just a park and fly it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would agree, man. It's one of those planes that you just chuck in the back of your car, like Jeff said, and roll on, and you don't have to worry about it. Batteries are cheap. I think I'm rolling with what? It only runs on 3S. And look, we were so wrong. We thought that 3S was going to be underpowered, but it is perfect. It has unlimited vertical, so it's looking pretty good. I hear like people yelling at the dogs behind me there, Jeff.
Tell him
My
I said
dogs,
hello.
the
Tell him
dogs
I
in the
said hello.
hey, the dogs in the background are going ballistic back there. That's so funny. But look, all right, we're at this segment now, Jeff. Let's take some questions, dude. What do we got? What do we got? Fire away, friends.
Red Tail, what's up? Mike Metz, what's happening?
Let's see. I'd like to see a 90 millimeter upgrade to the Freewing A10.
They've got it. All you got to do is order the nacelles from Freewing from Motion.
Yeah, they do. They do. Order the nacelles and drop in your own 90 millimeter, ducted fan units in there, and boom, you got it. Jeff, you had a wonderful idea. Remember you told me about upgrading the ducted fans?
Yeah, take the EDFs out of the Futura V2s and put it in the A10.
Guys, do you think that would work? Put in the 80 millimeter electric ducted fan units. The electric. A lot of people are in here. We have some new guys in here, Jeff, that don't know what EDFs are. It's electric ducted fans. So it's like the unit that we use in order to power these jets, right? It's just basically electric turbine fan. But yeah, so that was a good idea. Do you think that would actually power it though? Do you think that would actually make a big difference? Gooniat, what do you think about that, man? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Wings88 said, you still have the FMS 1400 P40? I do. I have one. I do. I sure do. Seth Greenberg said, that V900 is the most fun flying I've had in a long time. Yep, we've got one. Jeff, that's another one that I have that we haven't flown.
The V900. We
The
did fly the
V900.
V900. We flew it my birthday.
Yeah, but we never did a speed trial on it, remember?
Well, we were supposed to get TJ there and you there with the Excalibur and the V900. Oh, we did do the video, didn't we?
We did do the video, remember? But we
Yeah.
didn't do the. Did we do the Excalibur against that?
I thought so, yeah, because we were flying the Excalibur on 5S, remember?
We've done so much. I can't even really keep up. I had the 80, did not buy the upgrade yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I like the 80. The 80 is good. The power on the A10 on the 80 millimeters is sufficient, and it's a little above average. But you could go with the 90, man. And you could probably cruise and not have to work that lipo nearly as much. That's one airplane, Jeff, that A10. I'm going to let you fly it, man. It'll fly at like a quarter throttle, man. It cruises. It just grooves around.
I've got the
Skynetic
itch to
Havoc
fly,
is a
man.
sleeper. Let's see. Get the Black Horse P40. I can't remember if I had the P40 or not, Jeff. No, I had the P47. He said that should work if you drop that in there. He said just make sure the ESC can handle the extra load. Yeah, Elroy, that's a good idea. Oh my God, Jeff. You know, I just realized who that was. That's Roy.
It's Roy, yeah.
I looked at the picture. What's up, Roy? How you doing, man? Dude, we're trying to figure out what happened to you. You were out playing with us, and then next thing you know, boom, he wasn't out the field. I started to feel like I forgot what he looked like. I feel like that. What do you think? Let's see here. Seth Havoc is awesome. Oh wow, the Havoc is 140 mile an hour.
Jeez,
That's crazy.
we hit 150 what on the Viper 90? 155 or 56?
154 miles an hour.
Oh, okay, 54.
Yep. Let's see, John Thomas, what's going on, man? He says the MiG-29 fans ride in my A10 now. That's a great idea. Are those? What's the power like on that, dude? The MiG-29 fans are incredible, but how are they in the A10? That's a good question.
I thought about disassembling that MiG-29, man.
Why don't you? And just completely like just take it apart?
Yeah, I was hoping to get that frame from Med Scott and throw the 80 millimeters in this.
Yeah, I would do that. If you don't want to, I mean, you could. Snow River RC says, yeah, the V900 is even sleeker than the Havoc. That's true. We saw that. Me and Jeff witnessed that thing coming by full throttle, and it's just slippery. Like, it's a slippery airplane, just slicing through the wind, no stops, all good. What you poking around in there, Jeff? What you looking at all up close, man? What do you see?
I mean,
what's going on?
I'm trying to read the comments, homie.
Oh, that's right. Your
I'm
screen's so
on a little phone, dude. So I'm like, what?
I was wondering what was going on, man. I was like, are you okay? Like, is everything fine? And then the light bulb went off. He says, there was no room for GPS in my V900, so I don't know, Seth, but it hauls. I imagine that thing's doing 140 plus in a dive for sure. Because we clocked it with the radar gun at 120 something multiple times.
Yeah.
He says, let's work something out, Jeff. That's what Med Scott said. He said he wants to work something out with you. What do you think about that?
Right. Problem is getting up there.
Where's he at?
I was passing through. He's up in Virginia. I was passing through, and I was trying to work that deal.
Man, I feel like Virginia has a lot of. Every time I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking around, I always feel like Virginia has a lot of good planes.
Virginia and Central Florida, man. Central Florida, there's some nice planes for sale.
Because the weather's always good. Always. And they're always like a great price. So, guys, if you're looking for decent airplanes at a good price, then I would highly recommend.
You can't tell everybody, Bobby.
I know, man, but we're here to spread the love, right? And that's what we're here to do. So
we're here to spread the word on RC, not where to buy the best deals.
That's true, because then we're cutting ourselves out of deals, right? We've already. By the way, Jeff, do you think we brought back
the paramotor? Absolutely.
Do you think we brought back the paramotor?
Absolutely. Nobody
I
else wanted to fly
believe
that thing. You didn't even want to fly it.
I didn't. And Jeff, I'll have to say, like, I would like have to say, you're very influential in that whole paramotor extravaganza that we did. And look, man, we're seeing videos all over the like YouTube, man. So it's nice to see that, and that's a lot of fun, dude. But we also learned, don't you ever fly that thing and win
Don't
more than
fly in the
5 miles
wind.
an hour.
We
Jeff,
had a
you
good
want to?
time flying those. I mean, we flew, I mean, Bobby, for 45 minutes that one afternoon.
Yeah, we had a good time, and that was on like a 6,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
6004S. Bobby said it won't do it. It won't do it. It won't do it. And it flew better and
It
flew
did.
just fine with a 6S.
It did. I'm not kidding.
I mean,
It really
a
did.
4S, not a 6S. A 4S 6000. Sorry.
By the way, Jeff, did you know you can fly this Flex Innovation Cessna on 4S and 6S, but not at the same time?
Did you know you can do that with the E-Flight too?
I do. But
So
I tell
that
you what,
they're
it's
tit for
more fun
tat,
on
man.
6S. I'm just going straight
Oh
to
yeah.
6S, man. Why even bother, right?
I think one of those are going to end up being mine. And I know you like that cap. So that cap, and it's got the aura in it already
We'll
too.
work it
So
out. We're gonna work that out for sure, for sure, for
it's
sure. Dude,
already bound up to your radio.
that Flex Innovation cap 232 with the Aura gyro, I'm telling you guys, I don't like flying 3D planes, but that airplane made me like flying 3D. Like it did. Oh, Roy said deals for everyone. Absolutely, dude. Not even kidding. Seattle area, there's never anything good for sale. Really? That's crazy. The thing I don't like is when people have like airplanes for sale and they don't want to ship them, and you're like, "Come on, dude, you could ship that. Like it's a small. You could ship it if you really want to." And they choose not to. Andy G says North Carolina has no planes for sale, but go either way and you can get what you want. Jeff, do you know why North Carolina doesn't have any more planes for sale?
Because you buying them all, or Andy G's
Exactly,
buying them
Andy.
all.
You're buying all the planes, dude. You think I'm an airplane hoarder? Guys, Andy G has more airplanes than you can shake a stick at. And I'm gonna say that again. Andy G has more airplanes than you can shake a stick at. If you've never heard that saying, now you have. It's funny. And you shake a stick at a lot of things, guys. That's definitely Southern. I love it. John Thomas says a bit more power, more efficient, direct bolt in on the 80 to the with the MiG
90.
29. That's cool, dude. I'm good with that. Got a new Viper 90, but did not mate in it yet. Mike Metz, if you got a Viper 90 and you haven't made in it yet, tell him, Jeff. Tell him what he's doing.
He's missing out, cuz missing out.
You're missing out, dude.
I
We got
love
to
that.
get
Me,
you.
me and Bobby. I wish we could get. We need to get that collaboration video set up where me and you flew
Yeah,
in sync, or tried to fly in sync together.
man. Like there's something about those Viper 90s, man. They're just majestic. It's like two purple unicorns, like, flying through the air at the same time. And then they got that glitter coming off their tail. You know what I mean? It feels like that, right? Yeah, I watch, My Little Pony with my 4-year-old. That's how I know that right there. But look, I'm telling I'm telling you, it's that cool. It really is cool. I'm telling you, it's awesome. But if you don't have a Viper 90, man, get you one. Jeff, what's that? All I'm
It's not.
seeing is a stain.
Look, it's a unicorn. Look.
I can't see it. All I
Oh,
see is a stain and a greasy
look.
hand.
It's made in the USA.
Oh, that is a unicorn. Yeah. Wow. Well, if it's made in the USA, then it's made out of good quality material, sir.
It's
What
the
what is
it's
that?
whatever the ice
Like a
tray
tray?
was sitting on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay, cool. Mike
yeah.
Metz just says he has 190 planes.
Holy smokes!
So, Mike Metz, should you ever feel like you want to donate an airplane to us, let it be known that Jeff and I will absolutely review any airplane that you send to us.
If you ever feel like you just want to show us your museum, let us know.
Absolutely. We would like a walkthrough. Mike Meck says NextJet is the Futura V3 for me. Yeah, I heard that's a fast plane, just super duper fast. I thought you had more planes than you shake a stick at. Yeah, I got quite a bit, but I'm telling you, 190 planes is a lot. What is that, Jeff?
Yeah, Oh, sorry.
They said
I'm
we've
I'm ADD, man. I'm over here. I have nothing to tinker with while I'm fidgeting.
right. Let's see. It says we've seen Guniac and Nate fly theirs together a lot. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hold on 1 second.
Andy G says he has 160ish. Seth Greenberg, no, I have not finished it, man. What you see is on the live last week. That's all I got done to it. I've been out of town ever since, man. So
Andy G has 160-ish airplanes. Like, I can't even fathom.
I think
He
I
said,
should
"But
just
game on." I like that, Andy. Yeah, tell him, dude. Tell
I
him.
should just sell all mine, and I can't compete with you guys.
You know what? Sometimes you can't keep up with the Joneses, Jeff, because you don't need to keep up with the
Who
Joneses.
is Tall Guys RC? Who was that?
Joined under my official site. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh God, yeah, it's somebody we know.
Yeah, it is. Let's see here.
You're all right.
Let's see here.
Who is Tall Guys?
I don't know. Ask him.
I
Let's
just
see.
did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot him a message. Say, "Who are you, sir?" Um, that's funny. Who are you, sir? But Jeff.
It's Robert.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So when at the field, that's a good question. Here we go, Jeff. So when at the field, do you prefer alone or with friends?
Depends on
Jeff,
the
what
mood
is
I'm
that?
in. Depends on the mood. Some days I like to go out there and just fly and go through 6 or 8 batteries, pack it up, go home. If I want to make a day out of it, then it's nice to go with somebody else so you don't fly all your stuff in just a couple of matter of minutes.
That's true. I would agree with you, Jeff. Most of the time I'm out there, I like to fly with friends. It's more fun for me, and I like to socialize. I'll get up there, fly, and I don't like a ton of people out there. Like honestly, I like maybe 4 or 5 people out there. And we are pretty lucky where we're at because we don't ever normally have more than what 6, 7 people out at the field, I guess. And normally it's your core people, the same people that come out there. We have quite a few members, but we never all see them. Andy G said a limited number of friends. That's right, Andy. And look, they have to be good friends too, right? Because you know, let's see, friends here because we have wild pigs. Oh yeah. Well, all you need is a third, a some double out buck.
Hot
That'll
lead.
take care of
Yep.
them hogs. That's all you need. Some hot lead. That'll get it taken care of. Let's see. He said, "Give me some good old tunes all by myself." John Thomas, what's going on, man? He says, "Kid with the 5S Fun Racer passed my 90 millimeter Viper the other day. Pito was indicating 135 miles an hour as he pulled ahead. That is quick, man. That's getting it.
Hey, what are you guys using for a pitot tube? That's something I was
That's
talking
a
to
good question.
Bill Burkett about. I'd like to try to do something like that versus continuing. I mean, we like the radar gun, we like the
Yeah,
GPS, but I'd like something that's an accurate at the time. Kind of like I don't. It necessarily doesn't have to call out, but I think we were having an issue. So we had a debate when it came to doing the GPS in the planes.
right.
When you do the GPS in the plane, you come straight down.
Oh,
The
that was good.
GPS, the GPS isn't reading. GPS only reads horizontally. It doesn't read vertically. So hopefully something you guys have got like a pitot tube or something where I can get a true recording of a dive because I don't think we're getting a true speed recording at a dive with the radar gun because by the time 90% of the time when we go hit the radar gun, we're pulling out of that dive so that way we
Right,
don't hit the ground.
right.
And like I said, I'd like to get something just a little more accurate.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. They make those little GPS modules, and like Spectrum makes that the receiver that has a GPS in there and everything like that, Jeff. But I'll tell you, man, when you're doing speed trials with that kind of thing, and it's talking to you with the radio, it's boring. It's just boring. The thing saying 120 miles an hour. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Zoom, 150 miles an hour. Okay, all right, cool. It's more fun when you're actually out there and you're trying to dodge the airplane coming at you at 154 miles an hour and so on and so forth. You know, but
Hey, he said, who was that? Med Scott says Horizon sells a pitot tube.
yeah,
Spectrum
I've
sells
seen
a
it.
pitot tube.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Let's see.
You gonna show us that pedo too, Jeff?
Look one up real quick.
Oh man, he went blank on us. Let's see. Michael says you get a true reading when you dive and don't pull up.
Yeah,
When
I'm
you
sure.
stop, it's pretty accurate. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what we actually we got some really good speeds. So Jeff came up with a hypothesis of that, and then we put it to the test, and it showed it was the truth, man. I was like, wow, and I was like, that might work in theory, and it absolutely did. So that was pretty cool. That was absolutely cool. So, um, that's one thing. Let me take that paramotor thing off of there. There we go. Boom. So look, let's do one thing.
Okay, so I see the Spectrum pitot tube, but how does it work?
How does a pitot tube work, huh?
Like, how do you get the recording? Like, what is it going to the other day? I'm sorry.
That's a good question. I don't know, to be honest with you, but I'll find out, sir. Let's see. I don't even know how to spell it. I'm scared to spell it on Google because I might get something crazy come up.
PITOT.
Two.
Pitot.
All right, sir. Copy. All right, let's take a look. Let's learn something, right? Let's learn something together. Paste. Boom. All right, Jeff. The pitot tube works by measuring the air pressure in a small metal tube, pointing into the airflow outside the aircraft. As the aircraft moves, air rams into the tube where it cannot escape. As the air moves, air rams into where it cannot escape. Okay, cool. So I cut. It says, as the airplane moves faster, the pressure increases and vice versa. So that, sir, is how it works. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. John Thomas says, I use a Jetty pitot system design for my radio. Spectrum makes one as well. Very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Hey,
No, I
Snow,
mean,
I picked up what he was talking about. He's somebody hit the earth, dude. I figured I got him. So yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? So that's how pitot tube works. It just basically it measures the air pressure
I got you.
as it's forcing air into the tube. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. That's funny. If you stick with the hobby long enough, you pick up some stuff. The cool thing is so like when I geek out and play Microsoft Flight Sim, right? It's identical to an actual airplane. You learn a lot of this stuff, and it really carries over. The RC hobby carries over to kind of like when you're doing full scale or you're doing simulators and stuff like that, because you got a pitot tube, you can heat it and so on and so forth. You just learn a lot about it. So guys, when if you haven't gotten into like Microsoft Flight Sim, it's pretty cool on those rainy days that you can't get out and fly. I switch gears and I go play this thing, and I love it. It's all about what makes you happy in life, man, and what you enjoy. So never let anybody take that away from you, Jeff.
Seth, when you level out, you're actually bleeding off speed, believe it or not. That's what
Boom.
that's what I'm trying to go by is um yeah, I see the sensor, but I'm trying to find one there, John Thomas. And I don't have the Jetty set up. I'm running Spectrum. I'm not that technologically advanced. I'm not like, Hamilton's Hangar, them guys.
Hamilton's pretty sharp, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Let's see. The pitot tube connects to a sensor with two airlines. Sensor plugs into arcs. Oh, that's awesome. So it seems pretty straightforward. Jeff, how much was that pitot tube?
The one from Hobby King was like $22, but it's discontinued.
So does that just plug straight in? So how do you get the information off of it then? How does it read it? I'm
It's
sure the Spectrum one will probably tell you, right? But does it have to be like a smart receiver, or does it have to be like
Med
Like,
Scott said it plugs into the SRXL port on your receiver.
man, what is that, dude?
Don't get me to line, man. This is
Man,
all new to me.
dude, hey, we got some work to do, man. I don't know what that SLRX2 port is, but man, Scott, I guarantee we'll find out, man. I appreciate you giving that little ammo dump right there because I didn't know anything of it, Jeff.
We're gonna try it. I'll
Yeah,
try it, and we'll
it'd be
figure it
cool to
out.
buy one of those and put it in the Viper 90. It'd also be cool to get one of those and put it in the F4 Phantom. By the way, guys, upgrading the tail section on that, the servo at the back, gonna go with something stronger, and we'll be speed testing that. And I know I already did one, but I didn't push it the way I want to push it. So, you know, Seth he said the same thing we said. We were like, what? What the heck is that? Let's see.
What's up, Lyndon? How you doing? Bobby, we've hit that hour, man. Let's not bore these people to death.
Dude, it's time to punch out. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I will catch up, guys. It's the 1 hour window. It's time for us to punch out. Guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the way out the door. We try to stick to that 1 hour, man, so you guys can get back to your family. Me and Jeff have been running ragged, and it's time for us to shut it down, dude. Until next Thursday,
sir.
guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you guys had fun. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, you know, you could do that, but you don't have to. Take care. Have a lot of fun. Get out there and fly something. And hang out with your friends, man. Enjoy the weather while you can, because fall's right around the corner. Jeff, you got anything else?
That's it, guys. We'll see you next time.
Gooniac, hit me up, man, and send me that link on how to balance that thing, or I can just wait till your next show. Appreciate you, brother. Guys, take care. Boom.